Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, guys. Kibla Ahmed Art here, and I'm joined with G-Man from Singapore, who's in London.
What is happening, people? Hope you guys are well.
And we've got a special guest here. If you hear somebody crying in the background, I've got my little daughter with me, who's having conversations with her uncle. We're looking after her, so we're on babysitting duties at the moment. What's up, Dad? Go on. So, guys, this is a spoiler review of our favourite parts of the movie Shazam that we got to see recently.
Shazam.
So I'm going to let Gilman take over for a moment while I cater to my daughter.
Right. Well, if you haven't seen the movie, and this is a spoiler review, just stop this now.
Yeah.
If you have seen the movie, if you haven't seen it, then go watch it. Freaking hell. And if you have seen it, then yeah, it's favourite parts and reactions, man. Listen, I've said this on the non-spoiler review, if you probably saw it a couple of weeks ago, it is my favourite DC Universe movie at this time. Like I said, putting all the Nolan and the old stuff aside. So much fun from beginning to end. The humour in this movie just kept me entertained throughout the whole movie. If there's some sort of story building they were doing, it would never get boring because there was always humour involved that kept you entertained. The whole movie is about family, which I didn't really expect. So it had a good touch to it. Like ultimately, it was about family and people together. And I think in this DC universe so far that we've got, there hasn't been the reason why I don't think they've been well is because it hasn't been as relatable as they wanted to. I think this is the most relatable DC movie they've made. So most colourful and funny and comedic. I'm telling you, this one's going to get a lot of fans and he's going to be a big part of this DC's success. This whole characterization they've done of Shazam is going to be awesome. So that's my initial thoughts, and then spoilers. Kibbs, if you want to talk about your thoughts or...
Well, my initial thoughts again, a very family-orientated film. I already said in my reviews that it was like the superhero Big. I love the energy that Zachary Levi pulls off in this character. I love the fact how he can bring that kid out in this role. The core story, as Gilman said, about family, even if it's not blood, people that you can put together, and foster kids as well. I mean, this is a hard time as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going through a hard time as well. He's going through this journey, and then he's been bestowed with these powers, and it's just...
Well, ultimately, again, like I say, it's relatable because all the kids were from different ethnic backgrounds.
That's right.
Just bringing people together.
Yeah.
Making people who are not in your group, in your freaking tribal group, as family because they have your back and whatnot and they care for you.
No.
So
I love that.
Loved it. So relatable. That's what I thought was amazing. Man, Shazam. Listen, first of all, I just want to quickly say, this review's gonna be all over the place, but I love the way he transformed every single fucking time. It was so impactful. The name was impactful and the transformation was impactful. Sorry, am I too loud? Did I get too excited? Sorry. They made that very impactful. Every time that word came out, Shazam, you knew what was happening.
Okay.
From, like I said, from everything, from the sound, from the transformation, brilliant. And I love the way he used it in battle. Like, when he was in awkward situation as Shazam, he would go to the kid, and then if he was in a kid, he would go to them. He used it brilliantly. I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. He used it as a weapon. He used the transformation as a weapon, which I loved. Almost like a Hulk thing, but no, maybe not. Because when Hulk transforms, then you lose if you're trying to mess with Banner. But it felt good that he used that transformation as a weapon. I think that was a very smart move, and it's something that so when I got to meet the cast and David F. Sandberg, who was the director of the film, and he said that you're going to see things in this film, and he's used his electrical powers in different ways we've never seen, and it was so good. Perfect. They done well. I wouldn't even thought about using his transformation as a weapon. And within the fights, like, he would transform in and out. You just think like, oh, it's time to save the day, Shazam, bam, 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 and he's just Shazam until the end. He used it in and out. Like, there was so much like benefits of him being as a kid and this superhuman being in the midst of battle.
That's right.
So good. I love that about it.
Really good. Really good.
Favorite scenes, man. Listen, man. Like I said, the whole film for me was entertaining from
beginning to end. Yeah.
I really like the scenes of when he was discovering who he was. Like,
Shazam, man.
Like, because that's entertaining. It almost make me like. Like I said, it's almost relatable, man. Like, oh my god, I'm this superhero. Like, what am I gonna do?
I loved it because you know the reaction of his friend.
Yeah.
Forgot the actor's name as well. Remember that part where he looked at him and he goes, you know, I don't do this Cape Crusader stuff. And he looked at him and he was about to cry.
Yeah.
And I really felt him because he was so excited and so moist, without using that word, sorry, like, you know, so excited. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's cool, she's cool. Because it was Batman, he was like, oh, that's Batman, and you got like...
You know, that's the Cape Crusader.
You know what?
He was just excited, man. I love that.
This is what I'm trying to say. This is what they grasped as well. Remember in Spider-Man? Remember when his fat friend... I shouldn't say that, sorry. Not fat shaming. Sorry. The big guy. He got moist when he was Spider-Man. He's like, you're part of Avengers. Yeah. It had that same realism.
It did.
I can't believe it. You're the superhero.
Yeah, exactly.
And the test that they went through, and the kid who's such a Superman and Batman fan, an Aquaman fan, whatever, he put him through the same test to see, maybe he got the same powers as them. I loved it. So you got an essence of, you know, is he a B-class character?
He is, you know, bro.
So you got an essence of the B-class character, but reference a lot of the A-class characters in the sense of the superpowers and all that sort of stuff. I loved it. And some of the scenes, like I say, like when he was discovering who he was, the one scene that cracked me up was the one that I think they kind of not stole. I don't want to say that word, but it reminded me of Blank Man. When he found out he was bulletproof, and they were like, shoot him in the head.
Bullet immunity. Shoot him in the head.
I love that.
Shoot him in the head.
I remember in Blank Man, that was like the best.
And they proper, huh?
But that was wicked, and the visuals, the flying, you know, you get the sense of Superman, but
you get the man still, of course, and then I think the director said as well, yes, I took inspiration from all the movies that have been out and previous movies been out, and you would as well.
Yeah, you can't do it different. If you got two super strong people flying, that's how they're gonna battle.
They're gonna battle like
Dragon Ball Z. That's how they've done it.
My little daughter's trying to get involved in the conversation.
He looked great as Shazam. I did say that he looked very comedic, like his face looks comedic, but that's his character.
That's his character. He's 14 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 15 years old. He's 15 years old.
I have to say though, Zachary Levi looks better looking in person than he did in that movie. Just saying.
I think
no homo. Hashtag no homo.
Still, yes, he is actually a handsome dude, man. I was like, goddamn, you know what I mean? But
he was tall, and he was
tall, man, and you know he was good. But in the movie, he was stacked. Bro.
In the movie, he was stacked, but in real life, he was still obviously training. But he's
not as big as he was.
No, in the movie, he looked
good. And the thing is, I remember when the images came out, people were like, he's wearing padding and blah blah blah. But then you look at his stuff, and the guy did all the hard work in training, bro. He ate all the food that he was supposed to eat. Yes, the costume's gonna give you
the extra. It's like wearing a tight t-shirt, man. It just puts your chest in place, like puts your booty in place when girls wear them tight jeans. It's one of them things, man.
Yeah, so...
and I think Mark Strong's villain was great. I tell you what I liked about it. I don't know much about Shazam, so I don't know much about the villain. The monsters. Listen, like some monsters in these comic book movies look basic.
Yeah, they look bad.
Especially like
they look bad.
What's the Suicide Squad? They were bad.
Bubbleheads, yeah.
This one, they look
really
brilliant.
Good.
They look like something of a horror movie.
David S. Sandberg is a horror director, so it's funny how they've got two directors that have done done horror movies and you know Fast and Furious, and now they're doing superhero movies, and they just got the visuals for it as well.
The villain, the monsters.
It looks sick.
Brilliant. They were like the 7 deadly sins that took over.
Yeah.
They look so good. I was like, you know what? I'm glad they don't look cheesy.
No, of course not. And it reminded me, like the movie gave me that feeling of the Goonies / Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
you feel
did have that sort
good
of feeling.
Soundtrack as well. Yeah, the soundtrack was awesome.
It was a violent, gritty film as well. Like, listen, you know, there was no blood when heads got bit off and shit like that. But
there is a scene.
Wow, that's fucking grimy. Bit his head off. The fight scenes were great.
Yeah.
At the end, like the brothers, the whole family turns into the Shazam family. That was something epic that everyone just got off their seats and just started clapping and was like moist over. So I thought that was great. I thought, listen, like I said, I don't know much about it, but that even got me pumped. I was like, oh my god, that's so epic.
So I'm like, you know, we're fans of going to the cinema. Yeah,
of course.
Love going to the cinema. When a movie can make you laugh out loud, clap, scream, be shocked, you've done something right there, right?
All the way through.
All the way through, yeah?
Not just parts. This one had some sort of emotional attachment with the audience all the way through. I would say the main emotional attachment was humour, to be honest. I think it was like all the way through. And I think that's one of the best ways to keep engagement, man, with a crowd, is humour. And I think they cracked it well, man. The reference to the whole DC universe was brilliant.
Absolutely awesome.
Because, you know, it was awesome. It was finally they done that right as well.
Exactly.
And oh man, the end. Bro, that got me off my seat. Listen.
Do we still spoil that?
You put me on hold. You put me on hold. What do we do? If they've seen it, they know. If you've seen it, you probably watched the spoiler review. If you haven't seen it and you're watching the spoiler review, I don't know why you're watching the spoiler review without watching the movie. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, if you choose, you lose. 2 post-credit scenes. First one, I'm going to let Gilman tell.
Oh my god. Alright. Superman.
That's not the first one, man.
Was that the first one? What was the first one?
Oh yeah, you're right. It is Superman. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Superman. So yes.
The way he listen. They didn't show much, but they showed the symbol. Did they show the symbol? They did show the symbol.
Man, they just showed like half his. All I'm saying is Superman.
Ooh,
It was wicked. It was wicked. It
That
just worked really
so
well.
awesome. That was the first collaboration that DC have done that was like,
you smashed it.
None of this straight away in Batman vs Superman. None of this Justice League.
Yeah.
They just the glimpse, and you were like, yes, you done it so perfect. You done it perfect. Whether people want to say, oh, you copied Marvel, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Listen, they done it perfect. I was like, oh my god, like I had like the emotions.
Yeah. That guy. And I remember Luke looking at us. So Luke, the geek, is still. Shout out to you, bro. He's already seen an early screening of it on Monday. My man's come here for the second time. He wanted to see the people's reaction, and I love that about Luke because this guy oozes positivity and geekiness, and him watching us watch it, it was a pleasure for him as well. He was like, awesome. I knew what it was going to be like. That's why I didn't say anything. Yeah. Like how excited he was going to be.
That would be
the whole cinema screamed.
That would be the worst spoiler in the world.
Oh my god!
By the way, Superman's at the end. I'm like, kill him. Someone said, I'm like, listen, that was the best, perfect collaboration. They done it perfectly right.
Yeah.
I was only thing. My only criticism was I would have loved to have seen Shazam meet Superman. Because in the movie, you understand when you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
But I would love to have seen Shazam meet him because I could just he's a
feeling like geek out,
so funny, man. I'd just be like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I can't even express his reaction, but he must have had a great reaction when he met Superman.
Yeah, of course.
I would love to see that in the future.
Yeah.
But oh my god, what a brilliant freaking cameo. I don't care.
It was awesome.
Perfectly
awesome.
done.
Moving on to the second one, they had Shazam talking to a goldfish, and he was trying to talk to the goldfish, and his friend was right behind him trying to say, alright, it's a power you don't have, but he was like, he did this joke about, don't worry, there's plenty more fish in the sea, and something about 1 billion.
Yeah, well, his friend said, because he's like, what the hell, what do I want to speak to fish for?
Yeah.
But you know what, they spoiled that in a trailer, you know?
Really?
Yes, I've seen that scene.
I haven't seen that.
I swear to you, I've seen that scene, and that's been spoiled. But anyway, he was just like, why do I want to speak to fish for? And then he had the Aquaman t-shirt, and he'd be like, because you're going to have 1 billion fish at your command. And he was like, and he had the Aquaman t-shirt, like, cool. Another great reference. They really incorporated the DC universe very well. Without just throwing you in there and all that rubbish. It was just
teasers and references.
So good. They done it perfect.
It's a great movie, guys. If you get the chance, if you're watching the spoiler review, then you lose.
Oh, you lose. You lose. But I honestly believe this film and this character is going to get a lot of fans. And just how like Marvel got somehow built up Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the DC equivalent. This is one of those characters that nobody knows of. Nobody probably knows much of. I'm personally guilty of that. I don't know much of him. But I'm a fan. I'm a Shazam fan now. I'm a Shazam fan. When the movie makes me a fan and makes me want to buy the comic or something, you got me. Brilliant.
Pow.
I'm moist. I'm definitely watching it again when I go back to Singapore.
Yeah.
Cinema,
alright, guys, massive thank you for you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Guys, make sure you catch our weekly podcast. We will be back on track soon. We're going through loads at the moment, and my little daughter's getting us to busy at the moment now, so but bless her. But I've got giveaways, guys. I've got stuff to give to you guys. I want to say thank you to you subscribers for clicking on that subscribe button. You guys are absolutely amazing. Make sure you're following me and G-Man on Instagram, Gilman187, Kibla Ahmed Art. Want to say a massive thank you to you, and I'll catch you guys up soon. One love.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Peace. Bye. Aww.
Good day, Zabu. What's wrong? You know what? I have to change her because she's wet. I'm coming, Dad.